Hey, it's Coding404, and today I'll be showing you how to create a radius and circumference calculator from scratch using just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So first we're going to link in the folders. So link style sheet, then we're going to add the href, which is py.css to make it simple, then py.js. So now we're going to add a div, so then we can style things easier. Then we're going to add a title, enter the radius to make it simple to understand. Now we're going to add a label, and we're going to link it, so it's going to be for radius, so then it responds with the input. What this means is basically that the label and input, they're intertwined because the ID is radius, and so when it says for radius, it means for the ID. So the button, it's going to be type submit because it's a button. Then we're going to add an on click function that'll play the function check radius. We're going to create that function later. So now we're going to add some spacing with BR. Then we're going to add some hidden text. It's going to be hidden for now, and it's just going to show the results. So now all we have to do is copy and paste that, then just write circumference and just tweak it up. So we're going to do for circumference, then we're going to do the ID circumference, check circumference, then we're going to change the ID to a 33, I'm pretty sure. And now we're all ready and all done with the HTML. Now let's head over to the JavaScript. So we're going to first, so now we're going to go over to the JavaScript. So first we're going to make the variable const pi equals math.py. It's already in the JavaScript, so we don't even have to create a new pi. We just do math.py. Then let circumference, we're going to create that variable later. Then let radius, we're also going to create that later. And then function check radius, we're creating the function now. And then we do radius document.getElement by ID radius, then value, what's the value in the text box, trim, we're trimming it down. Then if is NA, it means like not there. So basically if the radius is more than 0 and there's something there, their circumference equals radius times 2 times pi. So document get element by ID, my h3 text content circumference. Then we're gonna fix it to just 2 decimal points. We could go on for a bit. So basically if it's not a number, like if it's a letter or it's like -1, then it'll display like invalid input. Alright, so now we just have to repeat the same but for the circumference part. So we don't have to change any variables because we already stated the variables. All we have to do is just do check circumference. I'm pretty sure that's what the function was. Then we just have to do like the circumference equals a number. Then we just have to basically just swap out like we did with the HTML. Then we should be all set. Alright, so after I untangled the JavaScript, it's time to head over to the CSS. So soon I'm going to type in something like box sizing border box, and that basically manipulates the padding and a bit of the layout. So if you want me to go into a deeper depth of that, just leave something in the comments to indicate that you would like that. But anyway, we're going to get into the designing of the website, so let's get into it. So we're going to set the font size, the font weight to be a bit thicker, you know, like a boldness, then a font family to something a bit unique, I guess. Then we're going to transform the text to be uppercase, and then we're going to now focus on the background. So I'm actually going to take an image that I have saved on my desktop, and I just changed it back to a JPEG, and then we're going to do background size, it's going to cover it, then background position right, then we're going to do background repeat, no repeat, then overflow hidden, so then you can't move around the page, it's just like fixed, so it'll be nice. And then now we're going to move over to the body. So the height's going to be 100 viewpoint, and margin 0, then display flex to enable the flex. Then we're going to do justify content center to center things horizontally. Yeah, and then we're going to do align item center, so center things vertically. Then we're gonna do background color, and we're gonna make it like a how would I say, like a light pigment. It's like a bit clear. It's like a dark clear. It's like a very light black. You can see through it. And then you'll see background color. We're gonna change that to more of a blue, I guess you could say, like a dark blue. And then the width will be 90%. Then the max width will be 500 pixels. Then we're going to change the border radius to 10 pixels to give it a slight roundness to the edges. Then the border will be, there will be no border. Then we're going to add a box shadow, so it like gives more emphasis to the design. So then we're going to add display effects to enable the flex, like I said before. Then flex direction column. Then I'm pretty sure align item center. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and we're gonna do padding 30 pixels, margin auto, so it's in the center. Then now we're ready to move on to, oh, it looks like I forgot justify content center. Okay, now back over. Now input, so this is the text box. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a width of 200 pixels, then a height of 30 pixels, then a font size of 1 rem, then a border radius of 5 pixels, then a border, it's gonna be solid, and it's gonna have like that same faded pigment. And now the button will have a width of 150 pixels, a height of 40 pixels, a border radius of 1000 pixels, so it'll be completely like round. Then there will be no border. Then the background will be a nice blue. Then the padding will be 0, then 20 pixels. Then the actual text color will be white. The cursor will change to pointer. Then we're gonna add a quick transition. So it'll be transition background color 1 second ease, transform 1 second ease. But actually, oh hello, this is coding 4.4 from the future, and actually when you go to the transition part, you can just select everything by doing all 1 second ease if you want to. Anyway, so now we're gonna do button hover, then background color, then an HSL pigment. Then we're gonna do transform scale, and as you can see, button active, it will shrink down again. So now we're ready, and it is looks like it's successful. Oh wait, looks like I'll quickly just update the H1 color by typing color white and H1. Okay, and that should, yeah, there. Okay, and so now it looks like it works, fully functional. So thank you for watching, and it'd really help if you subscribe and put in the comments any new ideas. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Subscribe for more content.